Hi team, Justin Davey here, your Director of Operations with the August edition of The Mortgage You Know. First up, industry news, and instead of giving you the industry news, I thought I'd show you where to find it with some of my sites that I get my daily mortgage news from. First up would be Mortgage News Daily. Subscribe there. This comes to my inbox daily. I'm constantly checking it to see what new articles are out there and what's going on in the industry. I also use National Mortgage Professional. I would probably say that's my favorite. They also have a podcast called The Principal and a YouTube channel called The Interest, where they do about a 7-minute video daily of what's going on in the mortgage industry. That is definitely something I subscribe to. We'll be sure to put those links down below the video so you guys can subscribe or at least check those links out and see if that's something you want to get your news from. In addition to that, I also use the Fannie and Freddie forecast along with CoreLogic for any data-driven reports. They're going to show you what's going on in housing markets, economic markets across the country. So those are always a good look. And then also, don't forget you can get your news from Brokers Are Better, and even the lenders have the 3 points over at UWM and CMZ, the Capital Zone Market Zone over at Rocket. Definitely worth a watch monthly as well. Next up is going to be Jonas McWilliams with Lender News. Go ahead, Jonas.
Hi, this is Jonas with MJV. Just giving you some quick lender updates. First off, we have UWM, who this past month have decided to lower their credit requirements for FHA and VA borrowers down to 580, which is super exciting. Allows us to take a lot more of our borrowers there. They've also expanded their DSCR products. There's a new tool in the source that you can download, a lot like the income calculators, that allows you to determine your borrower's eligibility for this DSCR product. So be sure to download that to your desktop. Next up, we have Rocket Mortgage, who they have a promo going on for their HELOCs where they're waiving the underwriting fee. Dennis also wanted to just remind you guys to make sure you're checking out the eligibility of your borrowers for the 1% down program. Rocket One Plus right now, which is really huge. Same goes for UWM. Make sure you're just checking the eligibility of your borrowers for the 1% down program there. Next up, we have Orion. No major updates. They do have a new DPA coming soon, a new down payment assistance program that's expected early August. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. We'll give you more details as they come out as well. And then finally, we have NewRez. Right now, they've also expanded on their DSCR products with the new SmartVest Platinum. It's supposed to be an expansion on their SmartVest DSCR product, offer better pricing on it as long as the borrower fits the box there as well. Also coming soon for NewRez, I know a lot of LOs are going to appreciate this, is they're updating their condition screen. So once it comes out of underwriting, it doesn't look like they have about 50 conditions. It'll be cleaner, smoother, easier to navigate. So look for more on that late August, early September. As always, reach out to your AEs if you have any questions regarding any new products or portals in general, and the sport team's happy to try to help as well. Thanks.
Thank you, Jonas. Now it's time to announce our July Cahoots winner. Congratulations to Miss Jessica Hobbs out of Hassle Free Lending on winning the Borrower Paid Lender Paid Pricing Kahoot Challenge for the month of July. That DoorDash gift card will be on the way, so be on the lookout for it. Just remember, gang, it is the person who completes it in the fastest amount of time with the most correct answers will be our winner. This month's Kahoot Challenge will be on VA guidelines, and it'll be due no later than August 25th. So make sure you guys are testing that out and trying to refresh yourself on those VA guidelines. Next up, Sydney out of marketing is going to cover our LotusSoft enhancement on agent lists. Take it away, Sid.
Hey everyone, you should have received an email from me requesting the submission of your real estate agent list. I'm then taking that list and uploading it into LotusSoft so you guys can utilize it as your CRM. In this video, I will show you where the agent list is stored and how you can add an agent yourself. Since I am not a loan officer, I will be using a test file as well as a test realtor. Here you will see Billy Bob, my realtor. This will show you a brief overview of some of his information, such as his phone number and email, where he works. In this section, you will see the attempted contact. This will only show if you use the dialer within LotusSoft. So if you call them on your personal cell phone, you will not see a date here. So to go within the realtor's file, you'll just click this little pencil here. And then here you will see all of the fields that you can enter in. So his first name, Billy, last name, Bob, phone number, work phone. I recommend that you put their phone number in the mobile phone section so that they can receive any SMS alerts or campaigns. Here you can put their email, the agent contact. So this is where you guys will put your name. So you will see the list of loan officers. I'm selecting myself. Then over here at the agent visibility where it says private or public, I recommend that you always select private so that you are the only person that can see your agent list. Lotusoft has also recently added a new feature in here for their date of birth. I recommend adding this in if you know it. That way you guys can stay on top of things, send them a birthday wish, whatever it is. There's also a section for tags. This is where you can put where they work, if they're the top producer. In this case, I put that they were a test file. If you want to add a new tag, you can add it here. Just select add new tag, or you can pick one from the list in here. So you'll see some 3 Doors, Ask Kathy team. Those are some of our real estate teams for some of our other ventures. If you scroll down, you can see that there's a section for additional information, such as where the real estate agent works, and if they do not want to be emailed or called. At the top, you will see some more tabs up here. We're going to head over to the Applications tab. This is where you will see every loan file that is tied to my realtor, Billy Bob. This is a test file here. But I recommend keeping your agent list clean and up to date, and to not add a new agent every time that you have a new loan file with them. Make sure you're just selecting them from the file contact list so that all of their loans that have been associated with them are in this drop down over here. That will be the same thing for the lead section up here, similar to the applications. Like I said before, that this is a test file, so I do not have any email or SMS communication that has left the system, but this is where you will see it. So if they're part of a campaign or the loan tracker, any of that will be shown here. A nice section over here is the notes tab. I really like this. You guys can leave whatever kind of notes you want to leave in here. So for this one, I put this is a test file being used in a training video. You guys can put do not call them on Monday afternoons. You can put that they have a son who plays soccer. Whatever kind of notes you want to leave in here that will improve and work with you to develop your relationship a little bit further. Make sure to always save before you exit out. I didn't make any changes, so I did not need to save anything there. To add a new agent, you will just select the new agent button here. Fill out all of their proper information, and then again, hit save at the bottom. Like I showed you over here in the applications tab that we have this file associated with this agent. This does not happen automatically. You have to actually go into your file and assign that agent to the file. So I just clicked into my test file. Over here, you will see a section that says File Contacts. You will click that. And here you will see I already have Billy Bob attached to it, but let's say he's not here. We're going to erase him. So here I'm going to add him. I'm going to type what he is. He is the buyer's agent on this file. So I'm going to associate him with the file and return to the loan. Here you will see that Billy Bob is now on the file, and you will also be able to see this file associated with Billy Bob when you're in his agent list. That is all I have, but if you guys have not submitted your agent list to me, please do so as soon as possible so I can get them uploaded into Lotusoft.
Thank you, Sydney. And thanks to all of you for tuning in. That's all we have for this month. Until next time, may all of your pre-approvals turn into executed contracts.